Fat to Fit, day 51, baby. We're over the hump. We're over the hump. We're over day 50, so we're basically over halfway there, I think. I think day 100 is probably when I'm going to be at least pretty lean, if not as lean as I want to be. So I consider us kind of halfway there on the fat loss. Now, don't panic. That doesn't mean we only have 50 days of Fat to Fit left. This is Fat to Fit. It's not Fat to Skinny. So I can just continue the channel as I build muscle and get more fit. So I can pretty much just keep doing this indefinitely as long as I want. Eventually, I'll stop doing videos and I'll probably switch to weekly videos. My progress will start tapering off at a certain point, and I won't be building that much muscle, every day, obviously. So past a certain point, we'll probably start doing weekly videos instead of daily, and I'll be able to put a little more effort into those. I'll be able to maybe edit those, as opposed to now, we're doing 8 videos a week now because it's like I need to be able to do these pretty low effort. But if I'm only doing one a week, then I'll be able to put a lot more effort in. But anyways, I weighed in this morning at 189.2 pounds, which is a little bit up from yesterday. Not really that big of an increase, just a little weight fluctuation, not that big of a deal. I had 7 hours and 15 minutes worth of sleep last night. I had to wake up kind of early for work. Not really early, but early for me. I'm kind of a night owl. I'm a bit of a nocturnal animal, so reasonable time for most people would be very early for me, and that was today. So I did go to sleep pretty early last night. Again, early for me. I did go to sleep early last night, so I did get 7 hours and 15 minutes worth of sleep. Could have been a lot worse, so whatever. I had 5 grams of creatine. I drank 1 gallon of water yesterday. Got half a gallon left today. I don't know why, but I've pretty much always got like half a gallon by the time I make these videos. I guess I'm consistent, but I unfortunately skipped my run today. I was at work all day today. I woke up, went to work, didn't get home until after dark, so I did not have time for my run. I thought maybe I'd be able to squeeze it in. If I got home from work early, I'd be able to run my 7 miles like I wanted to. That did not happen. There was no way that could have happened, unfortunately. I tried, but I did do 70 sit-ups, however, in 2 minutes, which is my new record. My previous record was 68 sit-ups in 2 minutes. Now it's 70. Very proud of that. My diet was not very good today, unfortunately. I went a little bit over my calorie limit today. Nothing crazy. It could have been crazy, but it wasn't. I had 1,775 calories worth of food today with 161 grams of protein. Let me explain why. This is what I ate today, first off. I had a protein shake, 180 calories, 30 grams. I had a burger the patty was 485 calories, 42 grams. The bun was 110 calories, 3 grams. Cheese was 70 calories, 5 grams. Ketchup was 90 calories. I had some chicken after that. That was 375 calories, 75 grams of protein. Chicken has a lot of protein in it, if you couldn't tell. I had some A1 steak sauce with that. That was 65 calories, 1 gram of protein. And here's where I screwed up. I had about 400 calories worth of chocolate chips with 5 grams of protein. I was not measuring these when I was eating them. I was totally okay. So my work is quite physical. I have a new job and I'm very happy with it. It's very good, but it is very physically demanding. By the time I get home from today, at least, I was totally exhausted. I had no energy. And if you've ever run like huge distances before, you know that when you get home from a huge run or you get home from when you're super exhausted, you really want to eat sugary foods. And that definitely happened today. I had an unbelievable urge to eat a bunch of junk food today, mainly chocolate. To be honest, I really like chocolate. And I think the sugar. I think you get like a really strong sense of urgency to eat sugar because you want your blood sugar to go back up. Probably, I think that's what your brain is trying to tell you. But I've run half marathons before, and I get home and like all I want is just to consume sugar like as fast as possible, especially carbs in general. But sugar is a carb, I know. But essentially, that's what happened today. I was totally exhausted from my work. And like I said, I didn't get to do my run, but I might have burned more calories at work today than I would have otherwise because it was a long time. And even when I run, huge distances, that's only exercise for like an hour and a half to 2 hours max. I was working for a lot longer than that, and I was on my feet moving the whole time. It was brutal, but basically, I had 400 calories worth of chocolate with 5 grams of protein. As I said, I didn't measure it when I was eating it, but I had 4 handfuls of it. So once I was done and I realized, like, okay, I need to calm down, I poured out a handful of chocolate chips and I put that on like a plate and weighed how many grams it was. So that's basically how I guesstimated how much chocolate I had today. 400 calories. I wanted to actually finish the bag of chocolate chips, and I was really close to doing that, but I was like, okay, let me at least see how many calories this is before I do that. Let me figure it out first. And I figured out the rest of the bag was like 700, 800 calories. I was so mad when I figured that out. Curse words were said, curse words were heard around the neighborhood. Believe me, I was very upset, but with great pain, I put the bag of chocolate back and it's still in there. So, sometimes this dieting can be really difficult, especially when all my favorite foods are like 20 feet away from me at all times. Has a big psychological impact on me. But so here's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna do a 3 mile run tomorrow. I was only gonna do one, and I want to do a longer distance run the day after tomorrow, but I didn't do my run today, so I'm gonna up tomorrow a little bit. Instead of 1 mile, we're gonna do three tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do one set of 12 push-ups and two sets of 44. One more thing I have to discuss before I let you go. I have cheat meals slash days coming up because of Christmas. As I've said many times before, Christmas Day is going to be a cheat day for me. Been planning that out for weeks now. That's nothing new. Here's what is new though. I'm gonna make Thanksgiving Eve dinner a cheat meal. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna eat anything on Christmas Eve up until dinner time. Then I'm just gonna eat whatever I want through the night, through to Christmas, and then that's all just gonna be one big cheat. Day and a third, a day and a half. I don't know, but basically, I want to get on. I want to get in on the Christmas Eve dinner. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. I'm very low energy. I want to go to sleep, but I want to get in on Thanksgiving Eve dinner or Christmas Eve dinner, so I'm gonna be making that a cheat meal, and then also the day beforehand on the 23rd. I think that's like 2 days from now. We're going out with a bunch of family to some lunch, and I want to get in on that, to be honest. So I'm gonna be making that a cheat meal as well. But I think what I'm gonna do for that is, since it's in the morning, I'm gonna make it so that that meal doesn't count toward my daily calorie limit. But then after that, I just kind of go as normal, where it's like I'll eat that meal and then I'll have another 1,500 calories for the rest of the day, and get my protein in and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff is coming up. The next 2 days are going to be as normal, but the 3 days after that are going to be kind of a weird thing. But I think I'll be able to handle it. I've made a lot of progress. Oh, and by the way, I taped this up on the wall. I forgot to mention that. Tape that up so new people can see, and also you can compare the difference. Pretty huge differences, but anyways, yeah, that's it for today. I don't think that these cheat meals slash days will really impact me too much after Thanksgiving Day, after Christmas Day. No more cheat crap up until at least day 100, and then we're just gonna go straight through to day 100. It's gonna be legit. But anyways, sorry about this. Is kind of a long-winded video. I want to be done with it. So have a good night. Merry Christmas. See you.